Now streaming.
There's another piece there on the ground.
So you have to investigate yourself, so using the microscope. And then you just look at whatever place you want to put it. The pieces are universal. Okie dokie. I'm just finishing off this one wall.
I wish you wouldn't work on walls.
Well, somebody else had already started it, so... yeah. So there we go. Okay, so I need mud. So we go over here to the water, and then hit Y, and you take mud. Oh. Yeah, these are like live fish traps and stuff, and they don't give you a lot of meat. At least the little fishies don't. So, but the middle bit there, that tiny little bit is campfire ash, and then either you can let it rain on there, or we can use, if you have coconut water canisters or whatever. Canteens, I guess. That's what I've been using to like force hydrate it, so that way I can make mud bricks.
But it would bring something. Yeah.
Yeah, so in this case, I've also been trying to work on making sure that the these charcoal water things are in use, because then those make clean water out of dirty water. And just like checking this trap, this little cage trap. And yeah, Rob wants the floors to be mudded up, so if you come up here and you see a section that requires mud, then we'd fill it. If not, I think it's just this top sets. The only issue is that when we have to deal with the mud, we have to wait on campfire ash because I need charcoal for some of the water purifiers. So when you make a fire and it burns out, you get 1 campfire ash and 3 charcoal. And you can break the charcoal down into campfire ash.
Yes, but please don't.
Yeah, and I haven't been doing that. I only do it if I absolutely need it, but I have 26 pieces of charcoal on me right now. So to create the 3rd floor. Yeah. Rob should have it all pretty much planned out, so
Not quite, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
How many campfires you make? Because
the ones that are in the actual like stoves, the little divots that we have on 3 of the, because we have 3 of them here. Yeah. So I've been just trying to use those ones. I don't use the outside one. I didn't actually take a look at what my skills were. I probably should do that. Oh, my cooking's at 64. Cool.
Mine's actually, I think, higher. Surprisingly. My cooking is at...
Well, I know your axe is like a ridiculously high one. Mine's at 79.
Yeah, my
I'm working on getting a campfire started here. So I'm just washing myself off because when you handle mud you get dirty, and then if you try and eat while you're dirty then you'll get parasites. To be fair though, there's... Oh, you were playing with sanity?
Jay, if you come to me,
Yeah.
parasites.
Yeah, they're the little cup-shaped ones. Right here. These kind will get rid of a stomach parasite,
So
yeah.
that's something for you to know now.
I did light a campfire, so that might have been it. Mm. I would imagine they're probably poisonous, to be fair. Did you want a coconut canteen? Because I have one. I have an extra one.
You need to take a coconut, you know, open it.
Here's one for you. I made I made one because I found a coconut right away. No, you can use you can make a secondary one. It's good to like I use 2 of them so that way if I have to manually water shit then I actually have like a decent amount of water. Cuz usually 2 of those will hydrate all the plants that I need cuz I usually try to keep the plants to like 80+%. So that way they grow. And cause it's raining, it finished making the mud. Wahahaha. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Motherfucker, I got attacked by a spider.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Yeah. So now I have a fever and one poison counter.
Tobacco bandage.
I don't have tobacco on me.
No, tobacco bandage that's the poison timer now faster.
No, you can take medication.
Well, I would medication.
Angelfish.
Take medication, you only have a limited amount. If you can find a root that does it, by all means.
Yeah, I don't have any tobacco on me. Did you say that the Goliath ash deals with poison? My poison counter is almost done. So I'm just going to take a sleep, since I was about to pass out. I've been making so much mud that I can't really keep up on the amount of ash. I've been just trying to make a bunch of campfires. So I need 2 more. Okay.
And if your energy is low, sleeping is probably your best bet.
I know usually something that we're usually always like running really low on is rope. So like the what are they called? The viney things on the trees, yeah. Those are always seem to be really low, and then always picking up sticks, like big sticks, little sticks.
Little sticks are more important for Tammy.
Come on.
For me, little sticks are good for fire making because you need like I think 6 or 8 of them, and then you need like 6 or 8 regular sticks. But I need little sticks also for arrows for Rob. So, and feathers if you can swing it, but feathers are
There's some herbs on the ground. You can actually.
if you see like a dead parrot on the ground, you can harvest it. And you can get them also from you can also get them for birds' nests on occasion. No, actually, I was trying to look. You said you might have heard a hissing sound, so I wanted to make sure if there was one there.
I didn't see it.
So, yeah. Just checking it out, making sure.
Bitch!
Okay.
That way it stops flickering.
Mm-hmm. I know what you were going with.
Because then theoretically it should never have that surge.
I think we have a batch of mud made, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
there's a chest from the upstairs. It's not yet ready.
Okay.
Cool.
Making some stews. Because why not? Hmm? What? I think it's just easier for me, to be fair. You know me, I don't like, walking around with stuff that doesn't have railings, because I will fall off. Guaranteed. The fire, one of the fires is at half-life, so I gotta wash up.
Sounds like
Oh great, I picked up a poison dart frog after I killed it. Don't know why I bothered.
it's what?
Even after... No, it didn't poison me, I killed it first.
Yeah.
But there's no point in keeping it because I can't eat it. I was looking for it. Are you ready to spear chuck?
Tammy, go over my bridge.
What is your bridge?
My bridge? My bridge is the fucking bridge I always go over. The bamboo section. Yep, put it on
Okay. Na, 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 na.
God, I'm thirsty.
Okay. Oh, you're over there.
Yep.
I didn't see your name yet, so I was like, where the fuck did you go?
He's right
You need
here.
me to break it down for you?
Banana.
Banana. The drought is bringing back the rocks?
Yeah. We are having a rock drop.
Oh, right. Really confused for a second, but now I understand what you meant. As fast as I can move, by the way, because I'm overburdened.
Thirsty. fast. God, I could use a drink.
It's the side with all the traps. Should be a batch ready to go here. I did put some campfire ash in, so perfect. Just getting another fire started here, so you could call me a fire starter. We were already on it. We already had that idea, so that's why we thought 3 would be good. Because it's not too much, not too little. I tried to make all sorts of soups.
Okay, so now I need bananas. Okay.
And more fire. Either nuts or tapir meat, because that has like a ridiculous amount of fat.
Papers.
I want to say it's the capybaras. Yeah.
Because there's capybara.
I got a bandage.
I'm fine. My
Okay.
armor.
I got a capybara.
Oh, okay.
I need to rest.
That's the capybara meat.
No, but what else is on you?
I don't know. All this coal? I don't know. I got some bones in there now. Because I gutted the thing. So.
Shit! Come on! Fuck! Bitch! Shit! Bitch!
Okay, nope. That sucks.
What happened?
I just like, oh, I'll just drink, this soup. It was the, I'm like, oh, I decided to try and, make poison dart soup, thinking that that would be fine.
I don't
It
see
was
why
not.
shouldn't be. Poison dart is still poison dart.
Yeah, well, I went from 20 counters down to 12, so I'm looking for water lilies. Yes, it's on the side with 2.
Okay.
I need to rest.
Down to 8 counters. Oh, fuck off. Yes, I know you're thirsty. You know why you're fucking thirsty? Because you keep throwing everything up. Here's 2 more. This will bring me down to 4. I just need 2 more. Throwing out my guts into the mud. Yeah, get too far away, then it fades out. Dying. Because I'm dumb and ate poison dart. Bullshittery. Oh, not that.
God, I'm so hungry.
Fuck's sakes. Yes! I get you're hungry, dude. No. Now I just gotta fill my gut back with actual good food. And sleep. It was for like the 5 seconds that it was on my tongue, and then, you know, I started dying. Although I have to give it up to us. We had pre-prepped shit. I had 4 of those water lilies in the storage container, and then there was Jay found 4 and I found 2. So
I don't think.
no, they don't. Yeah, I
It
had.
would be eventually
Why I put them in the food box when I originally was doing it and looking for them.
Thirsty.
Yeah, no shit, you're thirsty.
There's also a bunch of water upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
remember?
That's what I'm trying to get to. I just decided to go the wrong way the first time. Up we go. The anaconda.
That's the anaconda.
It's our mascot.
The people here actually, the people that were.
I need to rest.
I do have a... Oh, there's another
There's
one.
another one here.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. I thought it was really cute the one time that she decided to like lay on me and she was my equivalently she tried to be my like little blanket.
That cat could be the blanket.
She could be the blanket for Pumpkin.
I
She could be the blanket for Nico. How about that? They're the same size.
okay. So
Oh,
then you have to eat.
yeah. I was gonna say I gotta wash up. Caps are like little cupped
Oh,
ones.
oh, recent TV.
If we were playing with sanity on, I think the snails would make you lose sanity. I don't know why I can't hear you. Hmm. Yeah, but it's just weird that I can't hear him in the party chat, is what I mean.
Can you send me another power chat invite?
Yeah, I can. Wait. Says that you're... Yeah, it says that he's in...
Can you send me another power chat invite?
There we go. Doot, doot, doot. Select.
In your broadcast either. No, but Tammy's is.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, there. If it happens again tonight, I may have to go find that other TV. Okay. Only 2 logs. Okay. Okay, no, fuck off. Remind me later to update my fucking... Oh my fucking god. It's my phone! That's what I was in. I was in the... Oh my god. You are so stupid. Like, everything dealing with my... Oh no, somehow it opened up in that. Yeah, but that would be your stupidity then, phone. Not mine. Actually, it'd be the app's fault, but... No less. Because ramps don't fully work.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure a Cayman doesn't climb a ladder. Just saying.
The third one is the fact that the ladder takes up less space. Someone took the turtle shell from one of these water collectors. Can they put the turtle shell back, please?
Wasn't I? I checked.
Are you sure, Jay? Well, then we're missing a turtle shell. That's weird. But we're missing a turtle shell. Has the problem been fixed?
Yeah, I took one off of one of the fires and
Yep.
that wasn't being used and just tucked it under there.
If you find them, kill them. You don't need to hunt them down at this moment. So, upstairs, Thames, I made a chest for medical supplies. So, well, that's for everyone's knowledge, but
Okay.
there's a chest upstairs for medical supplies. All medical supplies should go in there now. Well, these strawberries are actually really good.
They're actually pretty tasty. Just gonna move the charcoal out of my inventory since I have like 29 now. Did that water collector up top get a
No.
bamboo stick in it? Okay.
I'll go do that right now. So there's a floor that needs to be done upstairs. It's on the third floor. It's balcony piece.
I need to rest.
I don't know because I can't remember which one that is. I think that's... Yeah, I can't remember which one that is, so like I don't know. There's probably something
Don't
for...
think I've come. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've come across anything for that one.
Animal droppings.
Fertilizer.
Yeah. Yeah. if you want to. You want to make something grow faster. Attempts, there's 3 more that need to be put in there. Ooh. Oh, Brian's home. Maybe I don't do it this then. But I just don't put a door here. Because, yeah, you can't get through there with that door there. Okay. Upstairs. Yeah, further up. Yeah, that's one of the attempts. No, it's all poisonous frogs. They're actually poison dart frogs. What their name is. Yeah. Yeah, that needs to... You can finish this one, Temps. Go ahead. It's done. But yeah, that needs to be done, Temps. So I can finish up the room.
Which one? This corner piece here?
Yeah.
Okay. Nuts. Anything with like high fat since I have 0. Which sucks. Toucan meat won't give me anything though.
Oh, it can be protein.
The capybara or tapir meat will.
I need to go to sleep. I thought Brian was home. Koshka ran off like a fucking bat out of hell. No, she usually only runs off the way that she did when he comes home. Because she ran off, like, trying to go towards the door. Like, if she's, like, just running towards, like, things, she sometimes will, like, do it differently. Oh. Well, I'm going to save the game. Okay. What am I going for? Banana leaves, right? Yeah, that's one of the things I need is banana leaves to finish that up. For some banana leaves. There's some banana leaves right here. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. However. Larvas are food. A little bit of proteins. They can also be used to bait fish. Okay, so I need some more banana leaves. That's fine. And then, of course, I need to finish this room, which I will work on afterwards. Because only so much I can do. What's my... Oh, I need water. Yeah, so backpack is still like 2 of these wild bananas. Eat. Eat. Take the rest for tomorrow's food. I need fats, badly. I need a little bit of protein, so I'm gonna eat this. Eat this. Ah, more banana leaves. You're not. You can actually check your watch, and it should tell you where you are with your coordinates. I don't know what we are, but I'll tell you now. Oh yeah, you're okay. You're over there. Yeah, you definitely need to come the opposite direction because you're on a different map than us. Just have to walk. Give me a second here, and I'll tell you where we are. We are 35:26. Yep. Yeah, it'll take you a while then.
Need to rest.
So all this is done. This is, except for that seed. I need to actually plant a seed. Second here, let me go grab a seed. Uh, take this. Go to my bag. Grab this little fruit. Harvest the little fruit. Okay. Insert a little fruit. There. Little fruit is growing. We are going to need another turtle shell up here. So I'm going to go grab one from down there. Okay. Apparently my character wants to climb the ladder instead of ascending. Yeah. Okay, well, the guest room is besides the walls, the guest room is officially
Could use a drink.
done. Besides walls and roof, the guest room is done. Okay. $35.25. Let's go with that. There. So that's our bedroom. Yeah, that's our bedroom, Tams. The layout for it, at least. I haven't actually made anything yet, but that's going to be the layout for our bedroom.
Banshee.
So when we come in, I think maybe this will be the door to enter. And then this will be another door out. Okay. Now I'm just collecting bamboo logs. Oh man, I'm looking forward to my room actually being built. Been looking forward to this for a while. Like, we've been building so fucking much that I can't wait till actually I don't have to build as much anymore. That's sad that he's not home. Yeah, originally he was supposed to be home already, but he then was like, messaged me. He's like, "Oh, my one friend said that his one friend slash coworker that he'd already promised her they'd hang out and forgot about it."
Fuck off me.
Yeah, those crabs are near the water all the time. Turtle shells are useful. Yeah, just hopefully you have the space for them. Ouch! That was my stupidity. Nope. $35, $25. I know, but trying to make a joke. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Eventually, I think. Fats. Ooh, my fats are awful. My fats are awful. My fats are awful. I eat this. Oh, that's a medical thing. So I'll pick that up and put that in here. Also, pick up the stack of these and put these in here. Theoretically, these are medical things as well. Maggots, if you're wondering. Stack. And pick up stack. Yeah, the chest I'm in.
I need a thing of maggots.
Okay. No, it's just give me a second. I'm out. There you go, Temps. You also could get maggots from the things up if you break any food that is rotten. Can't you get the cam on your leg, Temps?
I honestly, I don't know right now, and it's not letting me pick up the maggots.
Move
So, I
your,
don't know what the fuck.
move your thingy. Your coconut. Move your coconut.
I can't move anything.
Okay. Then get out of your bag and retry it. There you go. I was gonna say you probably also could just insert it. You know that's the thing, right?
No, I didn't know you could do that with maggots.
Yeah, if it says it, if it gives you the option, you can definitely do it. But that's okay. Hopefully your leg wounds. Just be careful when it actually gets clean again. You have to like put the little thingy on it. Little band-aid. Okay. How many more logs am I gonna need? Bamboo logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. I need 15 of them. Okay. That's a lot. And if I could do 3 in one trip, hopefully. But sometimes they only give me 2. That sucks. I'm looking at about 5 trips. Attempts, yeah, it's actually telling you to put a band-aid on it. Yeah, it's telling you to put a band-aid on attempts. That's what the check yourself out symbol is saying.
I can't put a band-aid on it.
What the fuck? Why is it still got the check you out symbol then? You have another cut somewhere else or leeches on you?
I had leeches on me.
Okay. Yes, she does. It's infected. So she's letting the... But no, her biggest problem was the fact that she actually had leeches, so she was getting the symbol. Tammy, also, one of your foods is down.
Yes, it's my fats. It's been at 0 for like days.
There was a... Fucking... I thought you fixed that. There's been a capybara. Yeah, Tammy's trying to fix it. Or at least was trying to fix it.
One of them probably just went out, because I've been trying to, like, rotate the fires and stuff, but then I was also trying to fix myself.
Because you grabbed it from the ground instead of the actual thingy.
Your canteen?
Yeah.
You can put it in the charcoal. You can dump it into the charcoal
So one of these things
stands.
at the top.
Yeah. Or you can just spill the water. It should empty it.
Yes, because there's dirty water in it. If you grab your canteen, so go into your inventory, grab it. What? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I was saying dirty at all, then. To be fair. Anyway. Yeah, you just have to put it... You have to actually make sure you put it into the trail thing. There's also, in your room, there is a giant mud thing. I don't know if it's done. It's done. Tammy made it. It should have water in that as well. And you can drink from that. Oh, okay. Just letting you know. Drying it is an option. Cooking it is an option. Yeah, either cook it, which just says any spot that's open, you can just push insert, or you can go up to the drying racks and insert it into the drying racks. If you're going to put them in the drying racks, put them in the drying racks that are not the one that's immediately closest to us. Put them in the other ones first. Yeah, don't put it in this one. Put this one last. The one I'm at. The one I'm at, put this one last. But there's that one there. And there's this one here. The reason that you put it in that other one last is because that one will take the longest to actually do it. Because every time it rains, it stops the drying process. Also, Tammy, your armor, one of your pieces of armor is damaged. So I will make you new armor. Can you check when you are doing this check, when I give you this? Just figure out how much, like what, if more than one of them is damaged when you're done. Okay? Okay. Craft. I think it's 2 rope and 3 bone. Yes. Whatever.
I'm assuming it's the one that doesn't have a percentage.
Okay. There's one upstairs. What's your percentage of, what is the percentage of all your other ones?
I have a 39, a 73, and a 63.
Okay. I'll also make you another one for the 39. It's going to be upstairs as well. Oh, I need extra bone for that one, though. Yeah, she purposely did that, I think.
That's the busted one, yeah.
You just destroy it?
I just unequipped it at the time.
That's fine.
Was it just the one piece of armor that you had?
Right now, I'm going to be making you a second one. Try and make you a second one as we speak. I'm just trying to grab my arrow out here and put everything back where I need to put everything. But yes, I'm making a second one as we speak. The percentage of that one's okay?
One that you just made me is a 90.
Okay.
And the one that was at 39.
There you go, Temps.
Do you want me to destroy the other one?
Yeah, destroy it. Go ahead. What are you saying, Jay? And there's a chest over here that has just feathers right here. There's no chest. That's if you want to put it inside a plant, you can do that, or you can just throw it in the fucking ground and. I might make a bunch of these, I think. I'm going to store them in theirs for now because I can't store them in anything else. Okay. There's another stick stand. There's like there's at least 2 stick stands in their place. I can't remember where the second one is right this second. I know there's 2. Yeah, because this is small sticks. Because that's for feather, or that's for the arrows. And then yeah, there's this one. Oh yeah, I think there's one supposed to be right here. Yeah, there's also supposed to be one right here. I'm gonna build one right here. I'm actually gonna build 2 of them around here, but one right here. Because that will nope, not that. Because yeah, then that one will be for making rock weapons. And then the other one will be over here for making bone weapons. Overhang areas? Yeah, like that's fine. Yeah, just yeah, it's all that had to be done. It's all flooring. Yeah, if the blueprint's there, that's what I need done. Okay. No, no, please let me down. Yeah, I'll need some extra rope, which is fine. Well, you've gotten lost, but you haven't died with us. That's what I'm just saying. You got lost, but you haven't died with us. Like on your screen? What do you mean? Oh. Is that? Yeah, I think that's because you're looking at your screen. That's. Weird. Oh, weird. Huh. Weird. I've never had that. Okay, get rid of all that. That's good. I need to. Let's just go sleep. I need some fats as well, but I need to sleep as well. No strap. It's what I need to wash myself, and then I need to eat carbs and fat. Wash self. There we go. Let's check my backpack for carbs because I think I have bananas in there. Yeah, they're not gonna last forever. Eat the banana. Eat the banana. Now I just need fats. I need lots of fats, but I need fats. Still drawing. Now this is burnt, but I'll eat it. It gives me only 15 fats, but okay, now going back to what I was working on. All that's done. Yay me. I need a couple logs if I ever want that built. I'm not too worried about that right now. I still need logs for that. The word is I need logs. Bamboo logs to be exact, but logs nonetheless. Oh, and rope. Right. I need rope for that one project. Let me go find some rope. Five. Usually after you kill a body, you get 5. And it doesn't seem to go up after that. Yeah, that's all done. Now I need to... Ooh, eat that coconut. That'll give me a little bit of fats. Drink. Eat. Destroy. Eat. Destroy. Getting closer. Okay. So next I need logs. Up or down, kitten. Koshka! Thank you, Koshka. Okay. One, two, and three. Oh, almost there. I need another 6. And that's how most survival S games go.
But I like how cartoony ground it is.
Drink. Eat. Destroy. Eat. Drink. What's my everything looking like better? Okay. Ran past it. Ran past my exit. What's this? Anything important? One, two, and 3. Cool. So I just need the 3 more, and then the for bamboo log framework for my room. Me and Tammy's room is done.
Need to rest.
It was the fact that we needed the extra space. I couldn't get the extra space on the second floor. Yeah, it's primarily because of the spacing, but it's also the fact that the first floor usually is just for miscellaneous bullshit. I usually don't like the first floor because you can't put down a proper floor, so it's ground. So then theoretically, the second floor becomes my first floor. Well, if I can put down, if I can actually put down like actual flooring, then I'm fine. I like being on the second floor. But the problem is that most of the games that we've been playing with, you can't put down a proper floor on the ground floor. So it's always dirt, and I hate that. So because that, the second floor becomes my first floor. Okay, so now I need bamboo sticks or logs. No, not logs. Long sticks. Bamboo long sticks. Need lots of bamboo long sticks. Sorry, what was that? Yep, I have to use the stuff that we already have collected. That is fine, but yeah, usually I try collecting new stuff. It's just my brain has always gone with the idea that, well, we might as well collect new stuff so that way the um yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, I normally don't use that either. I will usually do a loop around, pick up all the small and regular sticks, and then use those. Then I also usually feed myself, like, my carbs and other shit, so...
No, I'll do that at the end. Okay. There was something I was going to... Oh, right. Before I actually go take this water lily and this water lily and continue on with my day. My stats are almost full.
So the one set of, the one tree there that makes the unknown nut, it dropped some finally and I ate it.
Okay.
Because my fats were pretty much 0.
It just feels like those nuts drop at a really weird time and then disappear before before I can find them. Seems to be the biggest problem with that. Yeah, well. Okay, so 2 of them are done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to need more rope. I don't think we ever do. I think it's just Phil ignore it. It's just we need to make 3 more of the big ones.
It's because I was looking at it, Jay. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I'm just like, come on, take the fucking piece. I'm like, wait, I'm fucking looking at it. Derp. There we go. Another batch going.
Yeah, like I said, I was hoping Bryant would show up, because then we can actually have him do his hunting and a little bit of stuff that he does randomly. Okay, I need to grab, like I said, more rope. About to come daytime. So let's be about to see again.
Come on.
Okay. Small ones. Oh, is this a big one? Yeah. Nice. Now I have 5.
Bitch!
Ding. Oh, right. I have a bunch of stuff on me. Okay, so that's full. If you want to have... No, you can eat whatever's there. Unless one of us is saying, like, you know, like, I'm setting this out exclusively for myself. Which I don't think we ever have, so... Oh, it's a coconut bowl. Okay. I see. It's supposed to be right here, and it's not. Bro. Okay.
Yeah, as for the soups and stuff like that, I've been just making them because it doesn't when you put stuff in them, they don't spoil. So banana,
Yeah, I'm good.
banana. All the sticks.
Yeah, I need to make another bamboo thingy. Where do I want to put another bamboo thingy? I guess we can start putting some of the stuff inside too, so. We'll just put it right. I need... Put those right there.
Come on. Oh, no.
Wait, bird. Dead bird. What's happening? Okay. Yes. You have to actually move a little bit. Also, you have to make sure you don't drop them underneath anything or they won't collect water. The only reason they're on the ground. Oh, ow! Fucking cocksucking native. Where are you? Did you punch me in the back of the head and then run away? There you are. Ow! Fucking prick. Where are you going? You started this. No, because I'm gonna. Oh, and he teleported away. I hate when they die from teleport. When they teleport after death. Oh, it fucking sucks. There goes like 4 of my arrows. I fucking hate that. That's you, insanity. That's insanity warriors. Which we don't have insanity on, so they shouldn't be doing that. What's happened is the fact that when he went to go fall, he fell in a location that the game's like, he shouldn't really fall there. And basically just disappeared. Like I said, it's one of my biggest problems with survival games in general is the fact that any glitch is just magnified to awfulness. Yeah, but then the problem is that with certain games like that, what would happen is physics engine would kick in. You would then teleport your player to like fucking 20 feet in the air by accident. Yeah, but again, then that would just all fall through the world as well. Yeah, but then that could kill a player. As I'm trying to run away from the enemy, I killed one enemy, I'm trying to run away from the other ones, and now I'm all of a sudden overburdened. There's really no good way of fixing it, except for the fact of having it where you just have to have it where, like, if that kind of physics is in the game, yep. Okay, so I got 2 more frames done. 3 more frames done. Cool, I need 1, 2. Yeah, 3 more frames, and then I'm done the bedroom's framework.
This would be Green Hell. For person in Relentless's chat.
Yes. Yes. The game's called Green Hell. It's a survival game that, like, right now we're just base building because, that's what we do. My one friend who's actually not in the group right now, he really liked the game. He really likes survival games. And he was like, okay, well, I want to, like, play this game. And we're all playing it together. And he's like, kind of want, to build a base because then we have a centralized location to put all of our stuff. I'm like, sure. So me and Tammy, who are really into base building, started base building. And then after that all got started, yeah, we've just been still working on it. There's a lot that I had very grand plans. I have very grand plans when it comes to base building. And Tammy's just very good at.
I'm just the grunt work.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Yeah. I don't know. I like doing just the monotonous, like, bullshit stuff, but I really hated it when I was having to water all the plants and make mud and build, and I'm like, ah! It was bad.
But nonetheless, the game has this huge overlying story, which we've touched on a little bit, me and Tammy and my roommate. The other guy in the group, Jay/Zeofate, as he goes by on, oh no, ow, uh, on Steam. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna make you go fall down and go dead. You'll learn that trick. Anyway, now that we're done that joke. Yeah, I know you need to rest. He literally stopped me from putting him to sleep to complain that he needed to go to sleep. Fucking asshole. Anyway. Yeah, there's a huge story about, I believe the majority of the story is that your wife has a terminal illness. I believe it's cancer. And she's going to die. But, it is on PC and console. We are playing it on console. But yeah, I think she's like dying or something like that, and you're coming here to save her life. But you didn't know that you're coming here to save her life. We're playing it on console, but yes, it is on PC as well. No. It is not on Game Pass. You have to actually pay for it.
Yeah, she was doing the rose-colored lens thing to kind of like... That was her facade that she wanted to save the whole world, but she was sick.
There is... I'm not gonna... I don't know. I don't know how expensive it is. I can't remember because I picked... I think it's like $40, $30. This is also Canadian.
Money, money, money! Money! Why you leave? Ah.
I can't put any... we're gonna have to make another storage box just for the stupid leaf stamps. Those feathers. The lilies. I hate so much. No, it was more of the concept that there was a pillar in the way, so I couldn't back up enough, so I had to stand behind the pillar. Just guess. Well, thanks for stopping by, Gecko. Hopefully whatever you're up to is at least mildly enjoyable. At the very least. Okay, pick up the stack of feathers and place them in here. Pick up the stack of feathers, and why did you separate? I can understand why it doesn't. Craft X-Ling would be really nice. That's annoying. Yes, that would be better. I would love a craft, because then I can craft arrows and I wouldn't have to delegate it to Tammy. I'm telling you right now, I delegate it to Tammy because I can't handle it.
I guess that's what my name is now, is tedious as fuck. No, that's fine. I finished off that overhang, and I got new mud going. I just need to wash up.
I'm actually trying to make a chest just for lotuses. Yeah, hopefully we just don't have that problem.
Yeah, it's food poisoning. It's not like venom or whatever, it's just food poisoning. So, just sucks. Oh, no, okay. Is my food good? Yeah, my proteins are good. There. Just checking up on all my foods.
Yeah, my foods are okay. I probably could use something. I remember I needed something, and I was like, oh, I'll just deal with it later.
I am in the forever needing fats.
Forever needing.
Because I have like maybe 10%.
Okay. I would like to state for the record that I blame Bryant.
Yeah.
Because if he was here, he can just be doing that.
I need to rest.
But looks like I'm gonna have to go hunting for you. Get you some goddamn fucking. Okay, I need one more of that and then 4 more rope. Okay, so I will go hunting though.
I can do it if you want.
No, I can do it. That way you can do all the other shit you're doing.
All the foods.
He needs to actually get, like, fats. That's okay, I can hunt. I'll hunt near the base. Oh, here, toucan. Harvest the toucan. I'm going to need more arrows, Tams. That, teleporting guy really screwed me up on that. Oh, God! Big cat! Fucking big cat! Oh! You piece of shit! Please tell me these are leeches. Please tell me this is just leeches. Please tell me this is just leeches. Please tell me this is just leeches. Can you fucking rotate your leg? You dumb fuck. Don't give me the slow reveal. Fuck's sakes. Okay. God fucking damn it, that was just annoying. The slow reveal of your fucking leg. Okay. Good news. I killed the big cat. 1 shot. Bad news. I did take a little bit of damage with my armor. But it's only small bad news.
Well, I'm glad you don't have to use big bandages.
Oh, man. Yeah, I saw him. He punched me in the face. I was like, oh, motherfucker. And I shot him in the head with my arrow and he died immediately. I haven't seen any wildlife out here, but that doesn't mean there isn't. It means I haven't seen any. Jump up here. Oh, found one. Yeah, I have to wait for him to not be spooked anymore. I definitely found one. That was bullshit.
You have to hold B.
That was bullshit. I pointed my arrow at his head, and I pressed the trigger to actually shoot the arrow, but he didn't actually shoot the arrow.
Yeah, that is pretty BS.
Got him!
But yes, in order to crouch, you need to hold B down. So that's annoying as shit. In my opinion.
Oh, I just threw all of his meat on the ground. Why is... Okay. Can you at least pick up one? Thank you. Okay, I am fat and heading home. If you don't want to throw it, press Y. Or... Oh, I got meat, Tams. My only issue right now is that I'm heavier than... Shit. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that as well, but... Yeah, you crouched. You just can't tell that you're crouched. That's the one problem. You just can't tell that you're crouched. There's no icon that says I'm crouched. It's not toggling. Maybe there's like, maybe you went to go toggle, but you didn't actually toggle because there's like a button you have to press to also, I confirm. Well, luckily you didn't get any parasites, so. So we're going to be stopping the stream in about 27 to 30 minutes. Reason for that is he's not home yet, so... Tammy does have to go to sleep. Yep, this week she does. Her coworker is at a graduation for a niece. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ugh. I went all the fucking way around Thames. Ugh, where's that path? I just want to go home. I'm so heavy, and I have food for Tammy. I have good food. I have tasty food for Tammy. I have nuts. I have 2 nuts. I was going to share one of them with her. I have a coconut. I was going to share half of it with her. If you don't kill them, they steal spears. I've had a couple of them steal my arrows. If you... I was going to say... there's also the concept that I am lost. What the fuck? It's not that I'm staring at home. The problem is I don't know how the fuck to get back to the island. Because my render distance is not showing me enough for me to know where the fuck I am. I think I'm back over here. Where the fuck am I? I'm just cheating. I don't want to swim because if I swim... Well, I know you're thirsty, buddy. We're fucking... yeah, like, I could not find that bridge. I guess I hadn't made enough a dent into the... Like, I had to keep going a little bit further, but yeah. Come on, climb up here. Climb up here. I got through... Okay. I don't want to drop. I would like to... Whatever. Okay, we actually did go where I wanted to. I'm having so much issue, Tams. Oh, never mind. I think I got up. Oh, Tammy, I'm back. I'm safe. Oh, I'm so heavy and overburdened.
I need to rest.
Oh, where's my... I have 60... I'm 67 of 50. Okay. Here you go, Tams. There's 2 pieces on the fire for you. There, I got 1 cooking for me. Go.
I opened another spot for you if you wanted to.
That's fine, I have to wash up.
Put another one.
To wash up.
Did you want me to
Drink the cook.
drink it, or did you want to drink this?
I'm pretty thirsty.
Okay.
Okay, I should actually wash properly. Because I think it's just suppering. No nuts are awesome. They give you lots of fats. It's what we would definitely be using. Like we'd be eating that on a semi-regular basis, but for some reason... Oh. Pick up that lily and this lily. Oh, I don't have space for that lily, so it just like threw itself into the oblivion. That's okay. Oh, I'm still fat. What's my fats looking like? Not great, but I only need to eat 1 though. I got parasites. Cool. What? I got mushrooms. I forget what you said. I have 1. Anyway, you can eat that thingy, Temps. Okay, anyway. Do you need more food, Temps?
I'll need more fats and stuff, but...
Okay. Pick this up. Put this... Oh. How did you get the food in there? Oh, you already put food in there. Fuck. I was actually going to make you soup for one of them.
Yeah, there's bots there if you wanted to do that.
So, there you go. Oh, fuck. Pick this up. Put it in there. There. And then I want cat soup. Okay, there we go. Oh. There's another piece of tap part, whatever the attempts if you need it. Okay, I'm gonna go.
That put me to about half for fats, so...
Okay. Well, I'm good with mine stuff. So if you need to eat any more of it, go ahead. Oh, there's no more there's no parasite mushrooms on that log.
Some over here by me.
Okay. Yeah, don't just for the record, Jay, don't harvest those. Just eat them when you need them. Mostly because of the fact that if you harvest them They do go bad. Pumpkin, up or down, man? Yes. I don't know how much. Pumpkin! Do you need more fat stamps? Because I have a nut I was going to share with you.
That last piece of taper meat put me
Okay,
to
there's a
just
Temps.
about full. So
Look at my feet. Look at my feet. There you go. Take that nut. That way you have it. Okay, so no, inspect armor, backpack, broken, take off, broken. Just take this, and I think it's only. Is it 3 bone or 2? Yeah, it's 3 bone. 3 bone for armor. Drop this. Craft. Craft, craft, craft. Craft, and craft. There. I mean, whenever you have time, I need more arrows.
that's what I was actually working on. I actually was trying to get that done, but then food and mud making me priority.
That's fine.
So
Just letting you know, like. Okay. No. It's always decaying. It's always decaying. Yeah. It just decays less than cooking food. We got 3 slots over there, 4 slots there, and there's a bunch here. Maybe then I'll make another one of these things.
it's a lot of meat.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna be about another 15 minutes or so. Yes. I'm pretty sure there's no way of saving the man. Except for Tammy's soup idea so far seems to be an idea that works. Right, those stupid fucking lilies. Okay, I need to fix that then. Okay, so what do I need to do to get that done? I need a stick. Okay. Which I can't do. Right. Because I need to get this set up. Okay, so let me go do that then. It's just ABC again. I have ABC problems. And if no one knows what that means, in short, it's I have to do A, but I can't do A until B's done. But I can't do B until C's done. I can't do C.
I was gonna say that you have the always be crafting issue.
No, the ABC problems. Theoretically, it's always be crafting 2 times. It's just so you have to do one thing to do the other thing to do the other thing. At least it's not an ABBA problem. Those fucking suck.
What, because you're a dancing queen?
No. No, I don't even know what you're like. I don't know why you guys keep making jokes when I'm trying to be serious. An ABBA problem would be the concept that I need to do A. I can't do A until I get B done. I can't do B until I get A done. Because, yeah, those ones are fucking annoying. So if you want to do anything, Jay, I think just working on like the mud floors like Tammy's working on, or the fucking floors in general. Yeah. But there's also like 7 different things that we have around the fucking base that gives you just clean water. There's like several things around the base that legitimately, yeah, you can do the tortoiseshell one. That's fine. I'm just letting you know. There's like a couple different things around the base that are like constantly respawning water. That's their entire purpose in life. No, don't do the slow reveal, man. Come on, fuck. Okay, there we go. I have leeches all over the back of this leg. Nope, I still have another one on me. Oh, there he is. There we go. Fuck, man. So many leeches. Okay, I need another. I need a log now. Because I need a plank. I need a log because I need a plank. Ooh, this actually could be used upstairs. I think this is... Does anyone have 2 rope on them? Yes, there's something on the 3rd floor that needs 2 rope. And then that's done. Okay, I need the log. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just bring this up because I eventually need them. Shells? I didn't know that armadillo keeps shells. Is it the similar concept as the turtle shell? Tams, we come up the stairs. That would be our door. If you want to come up here and just check our room out, that would be that. This would be here. This would be all wall. Okay. That could do, we could do that. So that would be, this would be wall and this would be wall, right? Okay. And then this would be door. And that would be door. Okay. Now. Oh, I haven't done that. Okay, let me quickly do that. No, undo that. No, it didn't even get started. I was working on the framework for it because it needs to be under something, and I never got finished. Problem with this, I don't think this is big enough. Because outside would be out the, well, of course, we'd have all our outside stuff outside, obviously, right? But I could just expand it out. We could have, like, this being ours up to there. That all could be ours. This all could be ours. It would give Bryant a lot more space, though. So I was going to make this a communal area. This area. If we made that communal area, I could make this ours. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. That's still Bryant's. That would be ours. Okay, that's actually, that would work. This would be ours. That would be a communal area. This would be Bryant's. This whole area would be Bryant's. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's see if I can get any of the stuff in here that I want to get. Bamboo log bed. One there. Can we walk past that? Yes. Without an issue, we can walk past. Okay, good. There. We can walk past this too. So this will be our beds. Hams.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah, that would work. Okay. Well, I'll put a chest here. Oop, nope. This. I'll put a chest here. And then I'll put a chest here.
I think I've made some mud bricks. Just saying.
Are you trying to make a joke that you made with lots? Jesus fuck dams! Stop making so many and put them down!
But they need to be made. And I didn't have... I wasn't sure how much campfire ash I had ready to go, so that's why.
Okay, so that's that. Where is the next? They're on logs, just spontaneously.
There should be a set of... There should be a log on the one side with the fish traps. There should be one on the opposite side of that, and then there should be one near the side entrance where the plants are.
See, that won't work.
So there should be 3 different logs that have them.
See, my problem is I can't put this weapon rack in here. I want this weapon rack, like, right here, but then it would stop us from being able to walk into this room.
Ah, yes.
Now, I could do that.
I was gonna say, you could just not
I can't-
have that opening.
Well, both of you are not giving me fucking good advice right now. I can't expand the room because it's already tight as it can be because the fact that it has to also accommodate Brent. Second off, I can't fucking change the opening because then I can't have the other opening. So I'm kind of fucked on both of those degrees here. The concept is I either have to put it outside the room, which is probably what I'm going to do. Just put it outside the room. Or not put it down at all. Okay. Probably just going to put it outside the room. I think the other one should be fine, Tams. I don't know if you saw where the other one was. But I think that one should be fine. Because I can put the door right here. This is going to be locked off, so that'll be fine. This door right here brings us outside, which outside we'll have all of our shit that we need. Okay, now let's work on that next. Put down railings. Okay. Oh, okay, come on. Down railings. There. Railings are put down. Tammy is now safe. Another option I had. I could make another floor above this. I'll save it for later. Okay, so water collectors. I'm going to need these 2 water collectors are here. That's mine. That's Tammy's. I think mine's a little fucked up. A little too far over. Now, is that because Tammy's is in the way now? Or is it just because the game was like... Okay, then there's more roof being processed then. Oh, no. Up this one. I may put that there. Okay. There. 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 And I may put those both there, so we'll keep that open for now. Okay, now I need to go to here. I need to build These are, oh, these are normal ones. Fuck off. That a second. Water collector. Okay, so that's good. Should be able to get past that problem. If not, I'll have to fix those walls. But... And then I'm going to put this down. Here. This down. Here. Then put... what am I looking for? This. Bamboo one. There. There. There and there. Shower one's a lot bigger than I thought. Just... So I don't want it there then. I want it here. Right? No, I guess it doesn't really matter. It just... I can't build the little walls I want to build. Wow, that is a giant shower, by the way. The mud shower temps? That's massive.
Yeah, that's definitely... Well, I mean, you gotta fit under it, so I guess there's that. Just imagine how much water that's gonna hold.
Oh no. You gotta be kidding me.
The only problem is I won't be able to build, like, railings around this. So you'll just have to be careful, temps. Where? The question is, where? Why? When it can rain. But the rain can actually grab onto that, so I'm not too worried. My only issue, like I said, is just the fact that there's no railings, so you just have to be careful not to walk off. Can't put balconies. You can't put railings on it. That's what I'm trying to say, man. No, but you don't have a... Well, first, you have to build, like, the full thing to get the balconies. Also, balconies are a fucking pain in the ass. When they're up a high, for some reason, they're just a fucking nightmare. Me and Tammy had struggled with balconies for a while there. Oh, it's dying. Oh, I have to. Oh yeah, 5%. Woo. Oh, my backpack's full. Those stupid lilies that I have to deal with. Okay. I'm gonna deal with those lilies before I call it a night. I need to go to sleep first. I think so. One plank and one mud. For sure, one mud. But I don't know how many planks.
I don't know. I think we need to make more mud.
I'm pretty sure I know where the plank is, so.
Yeah, because we started putting it on places, and each roof takes 7 pieces, and the thing only makes 6. So we need, I think, 2 more for this thing. Yeah, 2 more. And then that ceiling part's done.
Then we can actually work on finishing our room.
There we go. And then we have the 1 piece set aside. Boop. Yeah. So the 1 piece that's set aside is for the box. And the plank.
Apparently I already had a plank. Come on, please. Hit it. Hit it. No. Hit it. Thank you. Okay, I'm coming. Just try not to aggro them. Unless they're attacking shit. Yeah, try not to aggro them until I'm there. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, when Bryant actually comes back on, he's gonna have to... Yeah. Oh, shit. I've just blocked myself in. Okay. Yeah, I'll build mine first. Or I don't really want to. I'll build mine first. Okay. So I don't really know if I like that position or not. I'll have to actually move. I'm coming. I'm right here. Excuse me, sirs. I'm going to need you four to fuck off. This is our territory. Oh, I got that guy. Okay, 2 just spawned from that one. Oh, you fucking dick. Am I have arrows? I'm have arrows. You're not supposed to go 1-on-1 with the motherfucker. Yeah, that guy's being a dick. He may... Oh, okay. He may bleed out, but... He's right behind you, Tams. He's just being a dick and like... Yeah, he disappeared. I was afraid he was going to do that. Yeah, well, yeah, I have no arrows, so... Apparently I ran out. Mid-combat. Yay! Well, at least my armor kept me alive. definitely killed this motherfucker with my arrow. Like, put right in his fucking skull. There, the lily box is made. Tams, I'm gonna give you a little just concept of you know what I normally do when I get home. You know, I just take off my clothes real fast, like, you know, like try to go from there in my life. So Koshka's next to me. Can you guess where she is?
On your pants.
Yeah.
I know. Because it's Koshka. I am slowly getting to the base. Base.
Okay, so that's all done. On the stairs. Still not sure if I like the placement of this or not. Right. I was like, what am I doing? Framework. Put a frame there. Put a frame there. Put a frame there. Okay. We'll slowly work on all those. Okay, yeah, then there's an armor chest near the big furnace. I'm gonna have to actually deal with that whole thing in a bit. Boop, 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 and boop, boop, boop. Okay, I need more sticks. Long sticks. Okay, there's lots of stuff that needs to be built up here. Oh, actually, deconstruct this whole thing. Long sticks. These are just perfect for what I want. I want to make this first. So that Tammy can get rid of a bunch of that stuff. I need 3 more long sticks. Perfect. There's 3 more long sticks right here. Actually, a 4th. Fine. Okay. So, if you guys are working on mud, we need next to the big furnace. You're almost right next to it. Like, is that not? Okay. Because someone put bones in this. That's why. Should be able to put it in now. Does anyone need any armor built? Yeah, I know. I haven't worked on that yet. Okay, this is actually... I'm going to...
My arm stuff is at 60 something, and my legs are a 73, I think, and a 90 something. So.
Okay. Okay, so... Cam, say that again. Do you need any armor, yes or no? Camps.
No, I should be good.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Want that? I'm going to need more rope. Craft. I need 2 more pieces of rope. Okay. Drop that armor behind you. Question where that leaf went. Did it face to the roof and come up here? Nope. Did it face to the floor? Nope. So it's out of existence. Okay, fair enough. Craft. Bone.
There's, I think, like a
Bone,
dozen
bone.
arrows in the box.
Okay, I will go and grab them in steps. Thanks. Craft this armor. Okay. Drop armor. So the armor is upstairs again. Okay. Okay, well, we've gone overtime. Oh, Tammy has to get off because she has to go to bed. So it's kind of... Doesn't matter how much fucking fun... Doesn't matter how much fun you're having. I need those arrows.
I'm just trying to degub right now.
That's fun. Yep, stack. Stack. That is a healing thing that you can put onto stuff to prevent. Yeah, but it's to prevent infections, not to heal infections. So the idea behind it is, if I understand it correctly, the idea is that it would be for cat scratches mostly, because cat scratches always get infected. Oh, I have 14 arrows now, Tams. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna move these tobacco leaves because they should not be in there.
Yeah, that's fun.
And I'll move these as well. Not that. The thing beside that.
Take up as many bones as I can, just in case the server goes, hey, it's on the ground. Fuck it. And I'll have to deal with them from next simply. The chests have that. Yeah, the chests, I have that biggest problem where you can't just, like, throw Okay. Well, I'm about to save the game and turn it off, so you guys can jump up first. Well, theoretically, if it's on you and you log off, it would be safe as well.
Okay, I'm saving and signing off. Not that saving for me does anything.